Kababata and Alpha classmates, welcome back to our virtual class. My name is Mark and I am here to reason out. You are still on the module 3 of our discussion forum, and this time we are discussing the topic 8. What are the ways what are the other ways to impact social issues? The last topic we had was actually topic 7, which is the benefits of social marketing on some social issues. Like on my synthesis, like in my synthesis last time, social marketing does not really solve the social issues. At least it leads to the alleviation of various issues affecting the major arenas of health promotion, injury prevention, environmental protection, community improvement and involvement, and financial well-being. I hope you answered the previous questions that I've asked last time. To those who answered to my previous post, thank you very much. So according to Lee and Cutler 2016, there are what we are calling influential factors that affect individual behavior, namely as upstream and mainstream influential factors. So here we go. Upstream influential factors are enumerated as follows. As you can see, upstream influential factors are the technological innovations, scientific discoveries, economic pressures, laws and legislations, improved infrastructures, changes in corporate business practices, new school policies and curricula, public education, and the media. While the midstream influential factors are those who are affecting us directly, individually. So you can see that on the screen as well. So let's talk about technological innovations as upstream influential factors on behavior in individual behavior. So, for instance, the Mothers Against Drunk Driving 2022 have recently introduced in their press release the smart technology that will act as passive alcohol detection system. So they even interacted with various automobile game players such as Hyundai, Volvo, Subaru, Nissan, and Toyota. Other upstream influential factors are the scientific discoveries. Example of this is the COVID-19 vaccine. Our Philippine Health Department urged the public to trust COVID-19 vaccine through their program Res Bakuna. So in the legal, political, policy making, and law enforcement upstream influential factors, one can apply here is the recent resistance of public utility jeepneys to the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program or the PUVMP. Associated Press 2023 reports that the transport strike that happened recently was due to the opposition of public utility jeepney drivers on the said modernization program. The next upstream influential factors on social issues are the improved infrastructures and built environments. This was evident during the pandemic when many establishments applied transparent partitions in commercial spaces. Those barriers were intended for the following functions. Number one is the prevention of respiratory droplets that are thought to transmit the virus. Number two, reinforcing physical distancing requirements, especially among people who don't have sense of precaution. And number three, reduction of dependency on masks. This is due to the shortage of the supply and for the convenience of users. So here we go. So we go into the next upstream influential factors, which are changes in corporate policies and business practices. Locally speaking, we have here in the Philippines the Republic Act 9211, also known as the Tobacco Regulation Act of 2003. Since the implementation of the said Republic Act, We cannot see tobacco ads anymore on television, radio, and print media. The said legislation is an offshoot of the government's movement against hazardous products like cigarettes. Schools are the next upstream influential factor. Lee and Cutler 2016 recognizes that school district policies and offerings can provide channels of distribution for social marketing efforts and add significant value to the social arenas of health, safety, environmental protection, and community involvement. So in the Philippine scenario, we already have De La Salle University Dasmariñas as one of the initiators of the CLEGO or Clean As You Go campaign. So the said initiative mandates every faculty, staff, and student to adhere to proper waste segregation. This is usually done by bringing up-used plates, cups, wrappers, utensils, and the leftover foods to designated depository areas, like canteens. And then for trash cans, we have the utilization there in Kubo, classrooms, study areas, etc. So education is the second to the last upstream influential factor on social issues. Lee and Cutler 2016 defined that as a vehicle to communicate information and or form skills, but they recognize lack its weaknesses as lack of attention and rigor to create and sustain behavior adoption. Education serves only for promotion rather than action. So, however, this will be a first stage for the people to be aware of certain concepts of a particular campaign or initiatives. Mhm. So, lastly, we have the mass media on the list of upstream influencers. It comes as they shape values, beliefs, and social norms, uh, like what Malcolms and Shaw 1972 said that they are the trendsetter. So they shape political reality. Both cited election as one of the great examples for these upstream influencers. So meanwhile, the midstream influential factors are family members, friends, neighbors, church leaders, healthcare providers, celebrities, social media friends, and our other target audiences to observe, to listen, or to look up to. To synthesize our discussion, I have seen the significance of each influential factor in impacting social issues. Both our interior and exterior circles impact on our response in dealing with some of the prevailing social issues. So for the sake of discussion, I am requesting you classmates to share your insights below answering this question. Can you pick one influential factor discussed and how it impacts your concerned social issues? Again, can you pick one intervention factor discussed and how it impacts your concerned social issues? Comment it down below on the discussion forum via this my portal. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The BAM Network. Here's Mark again, wishing you well. Thank you and bye for now.